Okay, so I pulled everything beforehand, just to get an idea, to look at things. So I did basically higher spiritual energies, kind of what the collective is going through right now, and then how people need to perceive what's happening on the three-dimensional plane, and then what we're moving into, and then actions. Okay, so hopefully we have all the bases covered to help people kind of have a foundation to work off of. So the collective, the spiritual energies are kind of a enigma, like things not necessarily being clear. And this actually, the purpose of this is to help you purify your spirit, so that instead of looking outwards for answers and truth, etc., you begin looking inwards, and if that vision is confused or unclear, then you work to purify it energetically, with diet, with exercise, but it's a higher spiritual purification that's happening. And to do this, you really need to take some time alone in solitude to retreat and get in alignment, so this higher spiritual, like, confusion that's being tapped into is clarified. And the only way you can do that is through the internal process. Then we have pleasure. I'm gonna have to read this card again. I just looked at it. Hold on, give me 1 second. This is about gratitude, delight, bliss, love, joy, and creative energy. It's about being in alignment. Okay, so this enigma that's happening, this purification that's happening, is actually helping you to move through any changes in perspective, and the bigger picture is to help you get in alignment with your soul truth, okay, soul light. And to do that, there's a need to release these past lives and past karma, and to really embrace your own wisdom. So I'm actually going to pull one clarifier there. But so a lot of you guys are moving through kind of this phase where you're clearing karma, and there's a shift happening, moving from, and I've talked about this a lot this past year, is putting the past behind you, moving forward into this new reality, this new energy. But the process isn't always simple or easy. But the higher spiritual energies you need to tap into are gratitude and joy and love. And by doing that, you can align with your soul truth. But you can't simultaneously cling to past situations, past experiences, okay? The two cards that came out are about discernment and abundance. Blessings coming to you. So things aren't necessarily what they seem. So if you're holding on to anything from the past, let go of any fear, doubt that you might have, and know that things aren't what they seem. And this came up over here too in the actions with this illusion card. Things not being what they seem. So blessings are coming in. Try to get in alignment with your higher spiritual energy. So raising your frequency through meditation, through yoga, through whatever you do to do that. Creative energies, artwork, dance, etc. And then we move into thrill, and this is really about the time that we're at right now. as a collective in the world. The energies, the astrological energies, this huge shift going through spiritually is unlike anything anyone's ever experienced. And because of that, it can get this kind of convoluted, confusing energy, because we don't really know what to expect. We don't know where we're going exactly. And instead of looking at it like, I don't know what to expect, and fearing the unexpected, they're asking you to step into your intuition and trust in your own inner light, in your own inner vision moving forward. I think the more that you go outward to look for confirmation of the internal process, the longer this purification will take. So the purification is necessary for everyone, for the collective, and it's really being asked that people go within to clarify their vision and their path forward and their belief systems and what's true. And then partnership here. So a lot of you guys may feel kind of alone right now and the need to connect. And so they're asking you to begin finding people you trust, which is a little bit opposite of what I just said. But you don't have, this whole journey doesn't have to be alone. It's just your path forward needs to be clarified by your own vision, your own intuition. So find people you trust to work with, to build with. And as we're moving into these new energies, it's really important to find like-minded people that are resonating at similar frequencies, similar belief systems, and to work with these people more tangibly through business, through relationships, through friends, romance, etc. And make sure you're really in alignment there. And you have to use your intuition with this, because we don't have the same platform we used to have going forward. And then we have the magic card as far as the partnerships. This was a clarification for partnerships, in that you need to believe in miracles and wish fulfillment. So your path forward is going to be paced by your own energy, your own resonance, and the people you choose to partner with working forwards. And believe that that will lead you where you need to be going and what is actually destined for you. And then again, I'm gonna look at this really fast. I just did, but okay, so this is about repairing the mind-body schism. And so there's a detachment from the coherence and the alignment, and that's through the dissonance in the field. So moving forward, this is going to be repaired, but it's also, a lot of you guys are going to be called onto and into your missions through this purification, through this shift, through this change. And this mission cannot be told to you by anyone else. You have to find it within yourself. And to do that, you have to align with your intuition. And so there will be unique pilgrimages, unique missions, unique gifts that are going to be brought forth that will come through your coherence, through your alignment. And then we have illumination. So a lot of things are going to be coming to light so that you can walk this path, okay? I want to see if there's anything else in that one card. This is about coming out from the darkness into the light. It's about bringing light to the darkness, okay? And it literally says, do not fret. Divine illumination, heartways are swiftly moving to you. Profound relief will dawn. So there is a lot of light coming forward. And the other message I'm getting is, don't fear these changes that are happening. See them as an adventure, a shift into a higher frequency range, a love-based reality, not the fear-based reality that we've been used to. And just continue focusing on the higher frequency emotional states. And that doesn't mean you deny the lower, because this needs to happen. The purification needs to happen. The internal exploration, the sanctuary, and the enigma needs to be clarified also within you. And then for the action steps, it was illusion, protection, lightning. So we have, again, another change. So there's going to be a swift change happening. And the clarification of this, because this seems like it's like the Tower card kind of, but it's coming from a place of love and compassion. So any shifts or changes that happen are actually changing things for the better. And the protection card is about knowing that through this shift and the breaking of the illusion, that you are protected in this, okay? And then again, this is reiterating, sorry about Max. Max, can you sit down, please? Reiterating the need to go within. It says, I hear deep messages with strength and clarity from my soul. My soul knows the way forward. I trust my inner guidance. Okay, things are not what they seem. You need more information, so don't necessarily take action. Things are coming. Things are going to come to light, okay? And so that, again, lines up with the discernment card, which says, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret, which I don't necessarily think that applies, but I think it's saying just you really need to hone in to kind of figure out the path you're going, the mission that you have moving forward. And to know that you're protected right now. So there should be no fear. I am safe. I know I'm protected as I walk my path each day. You're safe and protected. Honor your integrity. So stay in alignment with your soul light, your soul truth, because that's what we're really working to refine right now. And it's a lot of times these lessons collectively as well as personally push us a little bit to the edge where we're not sure what's going on. And that is so that you go within to refine your inner vision and to learn to trust yourself and to trust your own guidance. Okay. Let's see, I wanted to pull one more of these. And okay, so veneration is about reaching higher states of consciousness and fulfilling that. It's self-realization into your own ascended mastery, and whatever that means to you. That is, it doesn't need to be dogmatic. And then the message of just being loved by the universe. And then we have the message of sovereignty, which is full spiritual liberation, knowing that you are a divine being that is free to choose your own path through your own will and your own higher guidance. I wanted to see if there's a few messages here. Give me a second. So this is about letting go. You reach this state by letting go of doubt and fear, is basically the emphasis in this card, through realizing that you're safe and protected as a spiritual being, and knowing that in every cell of your body. That's the state that we need to kind of move into. So the past life card here is really about letting go of those things, Okay. Doubt and fear. So this is about self-love and living from the heart space. And so that they're actually giving you guidance here as far as how to purify and align with your soul self. So it's letting go of doubt and fear, aligning with the heart space, and letting this energy, and this is coherence too that came up. So it can't just be these raw emotions, but it's the inner peace and wisdom that comes from the heart, the connection to all that is, and tuning into that love, self-love, and universal love. So releasing doubt and fear, tuning into the heart space, self-love, radiating love from that space, and again, this is aligning with your soul self, your I am presence, and many, many different initiations, basically. So many of you guys have gone through lifetimes and lifetimes of initiations to get to this space, but you're now realizing it through this process, okay? I have some new sessions coming up I'm going to be introducing next week. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Again, I have the Enzo Retreat online, which has healing sessions, classes, meditations, a ton of stuff. All my books are on there. It's a lot of info. I'm going to be adding more as we move forward too. So anyways, hope you guys are well.